What's up, Zox fam? And we're back with some more Sword of Convallaria. Now, we're going to be getting into the God Warrior trial and just its overall mechanics and just some things you guys want to kind of understand. Now, with this, we are going to be tackling floor 30. I think the first time we did this, it was like the first floor, the second floor. But this is going to be a lot harder and it is going to be more true to what you need to understand as far as clearing this, considering there's 2 more floors above this. So this is kind of the middle point, right? So we're going to go ahead and challenge it. Then we're going to talk about our team layout, right? So what exactly do you want to have for this boss? Now, this boss does seem pretty straightforward. You're able to just kind of walk up. He's right there chilling. But the thing is that leading up into this entire path, he's able to actually light up and he can hit every target in that grid if you don't move your characters out of the way. Now, another gimmick that he has is that one of his abilities will actually target the person with the lowest HP threshold. So you want to make sure that whoever that is a unit that can actually take that hit. If not, you're going to be suffering. It more than likely is going to be one of your like squishier units. So if you're using like an assassin or an archer, those are going to be probably the units that's getting hit with that. And so you want to make sure that you pair them up with a healer, right? So this is not the exact team that we're going to be utilizing. We are going to be taking my mage because she does do range damage. We're also going to be taking my archer so that we can get a little bit more range out of that. And then as well, we're going to be bringing the healer. We're going to be keeping her. We're going to take 1 melee unit. And that's just for the simple fact that it actually will take 2 because they can both self-heal each other. So that's okay. But if you need to, you can only bring 1. I would say bring the tank and then bring another range unit, right? That'll just probably make your life a little bit easier. But for the most part, that's what we're going to rock out with. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right, so here we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and push forward here. Okay, so we should be good. Yeah, we're gonna do a double push up. Now, one thing we're gonna try to exploit here is the fact that this boss actually has a mechanic where when you get in front of him, he will retaliate and he will do like a knockback ability. It only procs 1 per turn or 1 time per turn. So you actually want to have someone to kind of bait that so that you can have someone else get up closer to not have to worry about taking that, you know, retaliation damage, right? So we're gonna go ahead and go with our mage here. I don't know if she has enough range yet. Yeah, she's not close enough just yet. So we're gonna go ahead and wait. Yeah, she's not close. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wait. And then now my archer. Now the cool thing about the archer is that the archer can actually make some extra room over here if we need to, right? But we're just gonna go over here in this little pocket, and then we're gonna start working on the boss some. Is it gonna let me not go in the pocket? Yeah, it's not gonna let me go in the pocket. So we'll move up here, and just in case if we need to move back, we can. So let's see. We're gonna actually use this ability first. All right. So we're going to start working on that. Now we're going to put our priest right here. You could go for an AoE, but we might as well just do single target. No one's really gotten damaged. Actually, I did just AoE, but you normally want to do a single target. Let's see here. All right, so now we're going to go and we're going to try to bait this first push that we're going to receive from the boss. All right. There we go. So he only does it once, but we have some passive healing that kicks in. Okay, and then now we're gonna actually go in with our abilities coming from LeVay. All right, so there's that, and then of course we get some pretty solid damage right there. So this boss has 12k HP, bro. There we go, 929 damage. That's actually not bad considering. Okay, so now this boss is actually going to be in a position to be able to target us. One thing we're gonna want to try to do here is try to move our characters to the sides, all right? So we're gonna go over here to the sides here. I don't have any radius to be able to do anything else, so I'm gonna just go ahead and actually, can we use one of these? Yeah, we'll use our command skill. That's 500 free damage, right? Don't forget to use that because that will save your life, right? We're gonna go ahead and hit with our archer again. And actually, we could also, let's use, do we have enough energy? No, we don't. We need 200 more, or 40 more energy to be able to use it. But let's go ahead and use our archer, right? There we go. All right, now we're gonna actually put the priestess over here. And we're just gonna have to hold off. It's okay if we don't get a heal. We're gonna actually attack this pillar so we can free up some more room. Right? Now Meisha, we're gonna actually move, and I think if I'm not mistaken, we should have enough turns to get her over here. Yeah, she should be able to walk over here, but if not, we have the rewind. Right, so we're gonna make that space right there. Okay, now we got everybody out of that radius. We're gonna go ahead and pull down right here. Watch this. Bam. Nobody gets hit by that. We do not want to get hit by that because this is just a much harder floor. All right, so now my tank is actually being targeted. We're gonna keep her out of the loop of the fight for now. We're gonna actually move my magic damager right here so we can get in and get some more damage going. This does some really good damage. Again, we're gonna go and let's actually do another single hit here. Right, 347, that's not bad. We'll take that. And we're gonna run the healer over here, get an AoE heal going on these two. Okay. So they are stacked. Yeah, we're keeping everybody alive here. Now, Meisha, what I want to do is I'm going to actually move her over here a little bit more because that tracing or aggroing is going to follow her, right? So we're going to go ahead and cool down over here. See, right? Goes right over there. And then now I'm going to take my leve. We're going to, I mean, we can technically still do the hit. It's a little bit of damage, but she is going to get knocked back some. So it's all right, though. Since we're not taking too much damage. And we're almost at the half health point, so we're not doing too shabby. Now there's that, right? Damages some of the pillars for me, so it just gives me more space to work with. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and use another magic ability. Puts them at about a little over half. We're at about like 7K. And then now we're dropping them down a little bit more. So yeah, range units are going to be excellent here because you're not going to just be able to keep going in. He's going to push you out, and then those units, you just want to kind of have them standing further back because then you don't have to be that close up, right? So Meisha has taken some crazy damage, so we're not going to really be doing too much with her right now. Let's actually go for another AoE here, right? And got them all kind of healing up. All right, so Meisha, we're gonna go ahead and move her a little bit closer. And let's see, we have the extra. Yeah, let's use that. Yeah, let's use. So this is actually going to give her the opportunity to get some healing. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. And then we're gonna move. Ah, some extra damage hit me. Okay, that sucks. All right, so now we're gonna go for our big bang hit with the S2. And this should be okay. Yeah, I think she should actually be okay. We'll trigger the pushback, but she can just walk back up with no penalty. And then that's the big boy damage. 752, so she must have critted on the first hit. Okay, so now they about to act up. We're gonna go ahead and move, not where that electric, so there's this electric panel I also forgot to mention. Do not stand on that. Do not stand on that. That's gonna deal some extra damage to you. You don't want to be afflicted by that. So we're just gonna stand right here. We're gonna mind our business, put our Sasha right here, right? Archer can go again. Let's actually use our S1. And I want to get some healing onto my Meisha, but I'm gonna have to move her closer, so we're just gonna hold off. We don't really have a reason to heal right now, so yeah, actually let's cool down. Let's not heal, so we can get a S3 up for her. Now it would be in my benefit to actually move all the way over, but actually we made a mistake, so let's do that. Oh, actually, no, we can't. No mistake. So we're gonna just keep it right here. So yeah, we're gonna actually just move her back right here real quick. So she does have some passive healing kicking in, which is great. It's working out. So we're gonna go here. I could have actually healed right there, but I didn't. So it's all right. We missed that big boy hit again. and Meisha is aggroed once again. So now this time though, we want to actually kind of go out there to kind of help her, because otherwise she probably will get killed, right? And we want her to kind of be the basis of the aggroing, because she is my tank. I did not mean to stand on that, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, try to avoid those at all costs. We got another free 500 damage. So again, don't forget to use your command skill. There you go. And then we're going to go for the arrow. There you go. 576. Not bad. Now we should be able to actually get close and do an AoE. That should be enough. Might go single target. Yeah, I might get up closer and do single target on her just so I can get a little bit more healing off. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna have Meisha move to the corner, because she's gonna take a pretty hefty hit. And I don't want anyone, just in case, you know, move her right there. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in, and we're gonna hit with our first skill. And that should drop the HP down just enough, so we should only have like realistically like 1 or 2 more turns we have to do. Yeah, so yeah, she took a pretty heavy hit there, but that's okay. We're good. Yeah, this boss is, like I said, it's not as crazy. As long as you kind of understand and respect the mechanics of it, you're fine, right? And then that is the fight, guys. Our final hit there, we cleared floor 30. And this means we got our, wow, that's actually my first gold chess piece. We have not gotten a chess piece yet, but we got some pretty good pieces here. And that's going to be great for duping as well. So we have accomplished that. Now we could go into the next one, but I'm going to hold off here so that I can power up my units just a little bit more, but we should be good. But that's just essentially the mechanics that you're going to have to deal with. And it does go up even higher, guys, right? So we are currently looking at another 2 floors, which I didn't even see before. So it might even be more, but I will have some more videos going into the higher stages. I just want to break down initially the mechanics of each of these gear dungeons so that you guys are able to do these, because it's really important for you to be able to farm these, especially as you start to develop your gear for duping and things of that nature. So that's going to be that with the God Warrior trial, guys. I hope that this was able to give you some more insight to just be able to tackle this boss. If you have a different strategy, but as long as you respect those mechanics, you should be fine. But that's going to be that, guys. Everyone stay blessed, and yeah, stay charged up.